LTE, my 4G, thanks to Straight Talk Wireless, that is. And I wanted to come on here because, as the title suggests, there is a power outage where I live, and everything just went off around 1:30 today, and my computer unfortunately also went off suddenly. I don't know if that'll affect it or anything. I don't think it will. Um, I was looked up information. It's plugged into a surge protector, so I don't think it should hurt it too much. I don't think it should, but we'll find out. I mean, the last thing I need to do is spend more money on another computer. Um, but with that said, yeah, the power went out today because apparently, well, you can probably see it yourself. It may seem like it, but it may not sound like it right now, but there you go. It's been one of those winds, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's a very strong wind. It's been affecting everywhere, including the Bay Area. As a matter of fact, reports are down power lines, windows in San Francisco. I think one of the towers, the windows blew out. It's been one of those kind of strong winds that we've been getting. And, if you're wondering, if I was going to do any videos today, my plan was to do that. But right now, those plans have kind of been halted, except for maybe this kind of video, which I can only do through the LTE that I have, which is Straight Talk. But yeah, basically, there's a bunch of power. Basically, the power went out, and it's estimated by 4:30 to come back on. Maybe before then, we don't really know. PG&E is, PG&E, usually is good about letting people know, hey, we might get these strong winds coming into your vicinity, so we may have to turn off the power, or we may recommend you not having some power on at that time that may be affected. So, yeah, basically, right now it's just a situation to where we have no power, but the only power we have is through this, and hopefully things will get back on before 4:30 p.m. Right now, I can't even tell you what time it is except for like on here, which is about 2:16 right now. So hopefully before then things will get back up. My only thought that happened here is the same thing that happened in the Bay Area. That the winds were so strong that it basically knocked out some power, knocked down a power line or so, or maybe made some power lines collide into each other. Because usually when that happens, power lines will usually just, like when these strong winds, like what we have here. As a matter of fact, that thing over there, I don't know if you can really see it. Zoom in a little bit. That thing there, that's been hanging there for, who knows how long. But that kind of gives you an example how strong the winds are right now. So hopefully things will be okay within the next few hours. It's not really something I would expect to happen. Uh, to keep myself entertained, I do have my comics, and I do have my Nintendo Switch. The only thing I do worry about is my computer, but I think it should be fine. You know, I've had to reboot it several times before during certain situations, so I think it'll be okay. It's kind of like when you turn it off anyway. It's plugged in, but there's no power really go. I mean, there is power going to it, but not specifically. But this is like the whole house and everything. So I mean, you can even tell because this is a Xfinity tablet, Xfinity slash Comcast tablet that we have that lets us know what the time is, the weather, and kind of lets us see what's going on if we want to use that as like another screen to view security. So yeah, that's out. So a lot of stuff is just all over the place, and what the? It's looking at something. I'm thinking there's no way that's possible, but I'm gonna go check something. Looks like one of my mom's plant covers flew off, but that's impossible. But it wouldn't be a surprise with as strong the winds are. But then again, yeah, it is a cover to one of the plants, but I wonder how that happened. And like I said, you can hear the wind itself just blowing. But like I said, it's just one of those situations right now to where we're just gonna have to we're gonna have to wait and be patient and just see what happens. But I thought I'd just come on here, guys, and let you know what's going on, and just go from there. And we'll just go from there, guys. So that's about it. Um, Again, just thought I'd let you know what's happening. Yeah, there is a power outage right now, and we'll just see what occurs and how it affects my computer in the future. Which I think it'll be okay because when you turn it off, you turn it off, it's fine, and all that. Heck, I've unplugged it a few times, even when it had its battery, and it was fine. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens, and just like I say, go from there. But that's about it, guys. Just to let you know what's happening, and I will talk to you later. And hopefully, the power will be back on before then.